And we're live. Welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale Part 4. One of my friends should be here any second now, but still. Yep, they're back. Let's see. Jump. So. Nope, that didn't do it. Die! Die! Yes, you buggers. Why won't you die? I'll take matters into my own hands. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything down there.
Ah, hello.
Oh, so you don't have anything to admit? Like, why in the world you're down here in the first place? Let's see. Strength salve. Am I using a strength salve? No, I've got something much better than a strength salve. Much better than anything it has, really. No, so I'm wearing a wetsuit. But this miner thing's better. Can't afford it. Smooth rings. Oh, let me get some of those. Let's see. Do I have any new materials to sell you? Ooh, I do! Some squirt bug eye. Huh. That's pretty neat.
Your trans.
Alright, good. Transaction went through. Great. No. Muncher, get out of here. Wait, there's some down there? Okay, no. Okay. Alright, let's go. There are some up there I need to deal with. Come on. Out of the way. Go on. Wait, what? Nasty dentures? Ooh. Question is, can I make it? Wait, I should have that little... What you call it? Hey, Decky! Just in time for Dust and Elysian Tale. I just got done beating the general in my last ones, so when I got back to town here, there was like, oh, we're under attack! Apparently they've been burrowing underground underneath the village, so I went down here and found this weird place. And I just recently found a, most recently found a, blueprint. But I need 2 of these whatchamacallits. What are those? Well, let's find out. Do you have any?
I am here to serve.
Let's see. You do not. It's a new item I've never met yet.
Is most thank.
So, might be from these munchers that they drop from, but who knows? Can't open that. Get away from me, you munchers! Aha! Knew it! I'm doing alright. I was just talking to you about the tale of how this went so far. Yeah, they're munchers trying to munch me. number munchers. Ooh, wait, brutal augment. If you're still weaker than the current item I've got on, it's pointless. Well, hey, at least you got pretzels. There's treasure in here somewhere. Quit dodging me, stupid muncher. Hold on a second. You probably missed the last clip that I made from the last episode. So let me just pull that up. Where is it? Oh, wait, here it is. Copy to clipboard. There you go. You can watch that while I play. What did that even do? Munch me. Munching piece of crap. Ah, so that's what it did. Cool. Oh, I want those keys. I eat those keys. I can't get to it. I can't even draw on them already. Thank you, mysterious wall chicken. Wait. I need to save. Forgot. Need to save.
Dust, wait. This creature is too well defended for a straightforward assault.
We'll see about that. Okay, that was a bad idea.
It is practically invulnerable unless you stun it with a parry, like so.
He went down!
Dust, would you like a refresher on parrying? Very well. Be careful.
Come here, little midget toady.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm not sure, but it sure did run off in a hurry.
No. Thought you'd find that funny. Something tells me I'm not supposed to go down there, but oh well. Can't see anything down there. Oh well, leave no stone unturned. I don't have a key for it. Spider it! And then yet another chest I can't open. At least we know there's giant ants down here. Yeah, yes. If only we had some giant sugar to distract it with. I don't know what that goo is, but you're not spraying me with it. Toady!
Wait!
Mushroom!
Let's follow him.
What's that do anyways? Poison antidote. Cool. Which probably means there's poisonous creatures down here. And I know we're supposed to follow them, but still. Ah, crap. I hit the ceiling of something or other. There we go.
Ah, hello again, my friend.
Got hot cocoa. Deadly delight, the cure of silence. Whatever the heck that thing is. We've got like 20 pretzels. The heck am I saving these wall chickens
Your
for?
transaction is
Kinda creepy. Sweet, it leveled up. Might as well put the last point with Fidget. Oh hey, these things act as lights. Until they, like, explode. I seriously need all these keys, but I can't get them because they're stuck behind wall gusts of wind. Oh no, it's a dead end. Or is it? Ah! Key. Can't seem to go down there though. Is there... Wait, what? You, what is that? Well, I can't go any further down, so did he go up instead? Unless it's this direction. Did I explore this direction? Yeah, I did, because I was complaining about the... Wait, I do have a key. I might as well open this. Cool, shop restocked. Just gave me a hot cocoa and tons of money. I don't have anything to spend my money on except for like oh, wait, we have the scavenger. Bip, Kimbop. What the heck was that item? Is it a foodie? Oh, it's a sushi thing called Kimbop. So whenever somebody bops me, I can just bop in a Kimbop. Or whatever. I ruined that. There we go. Much better, much better. Ow! Bit me in the freaking butt! Yeah, get wasted. No, wait, hang on. No, yes, this is where I'm supposed to go. This way. Since it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and today's Wednesday, that was gym day today. So I did my gym exercises. Oh, I was pretty much exhausted from all that. And even after that, I ended up finding out that my car needed some airing up and stuff, so... There's a bunch of other stuff I had to do. And then finally, I was like dead on my feet when I finally managed to get home. climb that. Yet. Man, there's a lot of these little munchers. Where are they all coming from? Go away! Nobody likes you. Or you're freakish. Uh-oh. There we go. I already got that blueprint though, and I can't make it yet. I need to find somebody's dentures. Sure giving me a lot of these blue mushrooms, but nothing's poisoned me yet. Oh, you're gonna tease me like that? Magical sheep. Okay. When you play video games, you just stop defying logic altogether. It's like, oh, cool. Glowing sheep. That's new. In life, it's not about the whys, it's about the why nots.
No! Go away!
No, make me. DQ nuts.
There he goes.
Forget him. Take a look around. There's something horribly wrong with these mushrooms.
These aren't mushrooms, Fidget. They are called bubble sprouts, and it would be wise for us to tread lightly around them. They react rather explosively to movement.
Wonderful.
I don't ever attempt them? I'm afraid to try what the blue ones do to the red ones. Hello. Let's enter sell mode and see if there's... Yeah, let's sell that because I'm not using it. Can only wear one of those. Ooh. 1.5 item drop rate.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Yeah. Let me appreciate the ring that I got. Look, I'm just gonna ignore all this goo altogether. Red, blue, goo, green goo. It's all goo to me. Wait, I think I just picked something up. Ew! But I did get Hound's Teeth. I think that's what I needed. Yep, Hound's Teeth. And I still got one extra to sell to the trader. Oh yeah. So what was the other thing that I just picked up? No. 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 Was it a foodie? No, but it was a level up, so. Let's go defense. Don't worry, Magic Black Sheep, I'm coming. How did he fit in there? I guess this is where we say our goodbyes. I'll be back for you, Black Sheep. Yeah, I'm a funny guy, but I'm just not very well known. Hold on a sec. You should probably have seen the very first clip that I made with Fidget. It's a little cut short because I didn't exactly clip it too well, but here you go. That's one of Fidget's funniest moments.
On little ones, huh? You will most definitely regret meeting me.
Keep wary of the bubble sprouts, Dust, or this battle will be over before it begins.
Ah, crap.
What is this?
You've been poisoned.
When you're poisoned, your life slowly drains down to nothing. If you don't take care of it soon, death is inevitable.
I can probably just wait it out.
Stop pretending you're so tough. Here, take this mushroom. It'll stop the poison for now. You can thank me later.
Dude, I already picked up like 100 of these little things. Oh. There's a second one? I would like to mash the buttons, but he's got that shield that prevents that. Ow. So the blue ones actually do heal, huh?
And there he goes again. You're welcome, kid.
Come now, Dust. He's obviously terrified. Let's go find him, and maybe get out of this raining death.
But first, let's eat another freaking mushroom, because these things are poisonous. Seriously, it's all over the place. I know that's what Fidget said. Yes. Free health.
those monsters were smart enough to build a fence.
I'm certain they didn't. Let's hop on over.
Wait a minute. These sheep aren't magic. Disappointed!
There he is!
Your father's done gonna have himself a heart attack after he hears about this.
I'm sorry, Mama.
Goodness, what would I do if you gotten yourself hurt?
Ah! Mama, look! Those things must have followed me!
How'd they jump my fence? Crafty vermin, those surface dwellers.
She does see that I can fly, right?
I'll be sure to tell her, Fidget. I'm sure that'll clear things right up.
Back! Back, you beast! I got this here spoon and I ain't afraid to use it!
We aren't here for trouble, ma'am. In fact, we just saved your son.
Huh? What are they talking about, Bopo?
Well, they have been following me for a while.
What? How far out did you go? I may just save the spoon for you.
I'm sorry. We just came down from the surface to...
Do I look like some country bumpkin to you? Of course you're from the surface. I think I'd remember seeing a talking, flying weasel cat thing down here.
I think we got off on the wrong foot here. My name is Dust, and this is Fidget. Some creatures attacked a village above these caves, and we're trying to figure out why.
Attacked a surface village, you say? Well, if that don't beat all. We underground folk tend to keep to ourselves. Got enough problems of our own already.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Actually, what I'm saying is, we got enough problems of our own without you surface folk bringing all that nonsense down here. So, if you don't mind...
Come on, Dust. We're obviously not wanted here. Wait!
That's enough, Bopo! You ought to get back to your chores before I take out the spoon again!
Mama, I've seen them fight. They even got themselves a talking sword. I bet they could help.
Young man, I don't care if their sword spouts rainbows and bowls of delicious baked beans. I don't want their help.
Stop saying that! Pa's gonna die if we don't do something!
Die? What's going on?
Well, our healing wells have gone and run dry. And my pa's done gotten real sick. That's why I went out. To find some more of that water.
I hate saying it, but it's true. See these mud pots lying around? Normally they're bubbling to the brim with mineral water, but just a few weeks ago, they dried up to nothing. But that still don't excuse you from putting yourself in danger like that! I may not be able to help your father, but I sure as heck ain't gonna lose you too!
Mama.
I wonder if those monster attacks on the surface could be related to your wells drying up.
I wouldn't be at all surprised. It's been a couple weeks since the water dried up, but every creature here is feeling the effects. I'll bet those creatures broke through to the surface looking for more water.
Mama, maybe these two can go talk to the lady.
The lady?
Oh, she's a sweet old soul. Lives deep in the caves, makes the waters flow. She doesn't show herself around here too often, and we can't actually go see her on account of all the nasties living between here and there.
In that case, I'll go speak with this lady and see why she stops the flow of water.
You do that?
This can't all just be a coincidence. The attacks on the surface, your wells drying up. I'm certain this lady must know something about what's going on.
Well then, I had you folks pegged all wrong. If you aim to help my husband, I promise not to clock you with my wooden spoon of justice.
Thanks?
So, you're heading down to talk to the lady now? You'll help my pa?
We'll do our best, Bopo. Just don't go running off again.
You got my word.
I will never look at spoons the same way again. Now that that terrifying experience is done, let's go find out what's causing the water stopping. Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, it's a pretty kitty cat. What, me? It's a
She's a... I don't even know what she is.
I'm not a cat, you dolt. I'm a Nimbat.
Is that what you're called? A Nimbat?
Yes, hello. My name's Fidget. Maybe we've met? Can I hold it? I want it. Just do something. It's trying to grab me with its little child hands.
Don't worry, Fidget. Sorry, what's your name?
Smoba.
Well, Smobop, I'm sorry, but as much as she might look like one, Fidget is not a toy.
Hey! Ooh, I want her. She talks. I'll trade you. Look, I've got this box thing. Hey, Dust, look. That must be Reed's box.
Tell you what, next time I go to the surface, I'll see if I can find a suitable replacement. Then we'll trade.
Phew. Good idea, Dust. You know, that shop in Aurora had some things. Maybe the shopkeeper could figure something out for us?
Yeah, maybe you can make us some kind of fidget doll for her. After all, she's far too young to take care of a pet like you.
Yeah, way too much responsibility for... Hey!
Yep, I play a lot of games that has like story and whatnot. I mean, there are some games like Okami where I actually have to read the story and narrate it myself, but I play a lot of games that have like brilliant storytelling and everything, and voice acting as well, like this one. And that's why I play these types of games, more so than playing like those competitive games like Dead by Daylight and whatnot. Because when you play those games, you end up getting a lot of like saltiness and bad sportsmanship and all that type of ugliness, and it's just you see that kind of crap every day, you know, bums me out. So I play games like this where it can be transported to a different world where there's all sorts of weird and strange happenings, and yeah, I'm definitely clipping this part with the whole child hands trying to grab Fidget and whatnot. Another funniest Fidgets clip. But I'll do that later. Unless you want to do that, Ducky. Let's see. Oops. Why am I putting that back? It's empty. Sorry, I was getting myself some soda. Alright. Now the thing is, and this was in a previous story, the village up above on the surface is also having problems with their water running, or being slowly gone. Yeah. They're having problems with their rivers, and some people are starting to leave the village above ground. So I'm thinking there might be a connection between the two here, like the water healing waters running out down here and above.
Well, howdy there, big fella. Am I hearing the local gossip right? You and your flying mongoose are gonna save our village?
What the heck is a mongoose?
Quiet, Fidget. And yes, you've heard correctly. Is this the way to the ladies' chamber?
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're gonna fit through this here hole in the wall. We had to close up the passage recently to keep those crazed nematodes from coming out and attacking the village.
What the heck is a nematode?
Anyway, seems to me the only way you're getting through is by sliding. I'd kick you through myself, but you know, I got these fat little legs and they hardly keep me vertical.
I appreciate the thought, but I'll find another way around.
Here, boy, take this red resonance jam. It'll open up the basement, and maybe you'll find a better way down there. Just make sure to avoid impaling yourself on them spiky rocks and thorns.
Wait, your underground cave has a basement? How does that make any sense?
Hey, big fella, what do you say to me serving your flying rat a big old jug of shut-up juice? While you're down there, why don't you make yourself useful and collect me my hitting stick?
Your what?
You see, I use this here stick to do my hitting, but I lost her in the basement, and I'm honestly just too darn lazy-like to go looking for it on my own. They don't have me standing around here for my good looks after all. Someone's got to defend this here hole.
All right, Blop. If I should come across your hittin' stick, I'll be sure to pick it up.
Cool. So I got a red Renaissance gem, which is basically like a red key card. Another quest.
Hello, dear. I'm going to hazard a guess that you're the outsider in town?
I stand out that much, huh?
Well, it's been years since I've seen someone like you, and it's been maybe 30 years since I've seen a Nimbat like your friend here. What a treat!
We don't like flying into caves. You know, the dark, the cramped spaces, the endless gloom. That's endless forever.
I'm sorry. Look at me going on. My name is Flo Hop, and my husband Gappy is up there in the pen minding the sheep. He's been so overworked that I was hoping to make him his favorite stew. But to be honest, I'm having trouble growing red moss with the wells running dry. I think I might have gone and made my last stew.
I could always help you find some of that red moss if you like.
Oh, I couldn't bother you for something as silly as that. I know where they used to grow, but with all these monsters about, I dare not leave Mudpot.
It's no trouble, really. If I come across any, I'll bring them to you.
Well, aren't you a sweet one? Red moss clumps grow at the base of the large red mushrooms, and they tend to prefer perfect darkness. Just don't hurt yourself on my account. In fact, take this ring. It'll provide a little bit of light in the darkest of places.
Wait, what do you mean, why are they outsiders?
Well, good evening, youngin'.
How does anyone know what time of day it is down here?
I hear the two of you are helping out Poke Pop. He's in a bad way. Excuse me, my friends. Hope you don't mind, but I gotta get back to searching.
Did you lose something?
Actually, I did. I must have left the gate open, 'cause my...
You mean Fidget and Dust? Yeah, they're outsiders because we're from the surface and they're not. So that's pretty much self-explanatory where we're outsiders. Because, you know, we don't live here.
flock of sheep seems to have gone astray. I'm afraid some of them may have gone past the edge of town.
I'll keep my eyes open for them.
Well, thank you, son. There's 6 of them out there somewhere. Believe you me, they're in for a good talking to when I get my hands on them.
You must be the owner of the magical sheep. I bow to your feet. But I must go. Farewell. Besides, does Dust look like one of those mushroom fidget thingies, whatever? I see that key. Give me it. Wait, that was the red Renaissance gem? Weird. Okay, good. There's way up. Oh, these things are everywhere.
Ah, hello again, my...
Wait. Yes! Give me some of those sweet, sweet keys.
Your trans... Watch your back.
I gotta watch. There's something up there? Alright. Ooh. It just wants me to get in here. everywhere. So I guess I get some sort of sliding technique later on. Sheep!
Wait, did you just...
Hmm?
Did you just put that thing in your inventory?
Yeah? What?
Okay then.
Neat. Fidget! You have to know the first rule about video games. There is no logic. It's a freaking video game. No. From the very beginning of the game, Fidget is following Dust because the sword that I have and I'm using started floating towards me because Dust and the sword have like some sort of destiny. And Fidget was like the sword bearer who was supposed to protect it, but it ended up flying off to me. So until whatever business I have with this sword is done, she is accompanying me. Because she can't go home without that sword. It'd be like she'd be ashamed by the whole village for losing such a powerful artifact. So many freaking stones! Do I have enough keys? I only have 3. Is there something this way? No. There's never something that way. Okay, just making sure I didn't end up falling on a bed of spikes or something. Wait, what? It's a dead end? Okay, no, it's not a dead end. Come on, you're giving me a lot of slide areas here. So the slide ability has to be somewhere around here. I can control storms too. Wait, I hear that. Oh crap, I can't get past this. There we go. Aha! The crouch slide. Basic Castlevania move. Oops. I don't really understand that from what I'm reading. Where they're from originally are people looking for them, like are the lost and trying to find their way home type thing. That's a train wreck of a sentence if I've ever seen one. Basically, Dust here does not know anything about his past whatsoever. The only thing that's leading to his past is this sword that seems to know his name, I believe, possibly, calls him Dust, and is telling him that if he wants to get his memory to go down to this village to see what's up, to try and find clues to his past. And Fidget is just basically the guardian of that said sword, who, when she was trying to protect it, the sword ends up hovering and flies off into the distance, and she flies off after it. It's not like they're trying to find a home, it's like Dust trying to find his memory as to who he was. And when he was fighting a Moonblood named Fuse, sort of like mentioned that he was with some guy named General Gaius. It's fine. So basically, we know about this General Gaius, and apparently, according to the village that we helped, General Gaius happens to be a bad guy that tends to think that all Moonbloods are evil, and it's like eradicating all people who are Moonbloods and help Moonbloods. And it is quite possible that the shopkeeper is one, and it's definite that Fuse was another one. And he didn't used to be like a pyromaniac type of guy. He was like a good guy at one time, but apparently ended up going crazy or was changed by General Gaius into like some sort of weapon. But we don't know the whole story behind that. Let me just get rid of all this AC there. Chilling my butt off. So when we got back after beating Fuse, all these monsters started attacking from underground, and that's what we're doing here. Aha! Nope. Aw, man, I should have went with the one with the little... I'm gonna play this. Right, I can't even get to it. But, if I remember my games right, it's got a whole bunch of ropes, and it has a golden idol head next to it. So my guess is that that cage is going to have Spelunky in it. Be my biggest guess. Wait. That's all that leads to. It's just that cave. Ow! In there. Can't climb those yet. Where does that even, or bomb fruit even go to? The Hidden Stick! Or as I like to call it, the Stick of Truth. So now we can go back and squeeze through that small passageway to the lady.
I am here to serve.
Is there anything I can sell you? Oh yeah, wasn't there like a product that I had that you didn't have before? Ah, that's it. As well as hound hides, stone carapaces, somebody's troll and shell. Basically, what I'm doing is, he says that once I sell this guy some materials that are of value, does he's like new here and doesn't know this area too well because he just got here, and I'm instinctively using air quotes to the fullest extent of their practicality. But yeah, once I sell him stuff that he hasn't gotten before, you'll try to keep him in stock.
Your transaction is most... What?
Which will save me when I try to build new things that I can only do with the blueprints. So if you don't like grinding, basically just sell him one part that you do have, and he'll eventually get it over time.
Oh, Mystique! You found her? Now I can get back at that good-for-nothing Trolk that done busted up my leg!
Whoa, hang on, Blop. You'd better not pick any fights in your, condition.
Boy, this is a matter of honor and revenge and hitting things with sticks!
Tell you what, I'll beat up some Trolks for you.
Bring me their devilish little fingers. 4 of them. No, 40. No, 400. My broken leg demands justice.
How about I gather 4 Trolk fingers, just for you? Sound good?
Ah, now that's my boy.
Cool. And I just ended up selling my one and only troll toe to the shopkeeper. Eventually you'll get it. Oh, ow. Okay, you sucker punched me. Die. No, not that. This. Extra health. Stupid nibblers. You nibbled me! When I told you you couldn't nibble me! Oh, no, you don't. Down. Ow! Ah! Die! Everything dies! The only thing worse than a nibbler is a flying nibbler. Ow. Ooh, key! How do I get it? There we go. There's nothing quite like the feeling of nuking a whole bunch of nibblers! Ooh, cinnamon bun. I guess these nibblers do have good taste. Where are you going? It's a never-ending room of nibblers. The heck is that? Is that like stones or weird colored skulls or what is that? Sweet. Can't get up there.
I am it.
Let's see. Do I? Oh, wait. Hang on. No. Yeah. No. Crap. I guess I could sell these. And that. And a lot of these weak items that I don't use because they're like low HP items. There we go. Wait a minute. So I do have 4 keys.
Your
Nice.
transaction is
Thank you.
I'll need to go back down there once I get back to town. If I remember. Ooh, there's a key. So now that's like 6. Think I didn't see you guys up there? What's with all these rocks? Alright, it's an hour, and I usually have to keep my streams short so that when I upload them onto YouTube, they're not too long. So I'm gonna have to save the game here and call the stream ending. So, but I will be able to pass on the torch to somebody who's active right now. And since Ballsy's still active, I'll raid him. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's a rule. One of the rules is because this internet is shared amongst my folks, I can't really hog it up for too long on stream, so I tend to limit it sometimes. But yeah. Oops. There we go. So I'll check and see what Ballsy's doing. Thanks so much for joining me, and hope to see you all in my next episode. See you later.